Hello, ladies and gents, and goobers. Welcome to possibly my most anticipated and my most hyped up playthrough of this channel of Cry of Fear. Now, let me tell y'all something. This game is like very, very special to me. I played this game countless of times, and I always have the urge to just play it again, because this is by far one of the most important horror games ever, right next to Silent Hill 2. Yeah, I have played this game many times. I even show you my unlockables. Yep, right around here. I completed Nightmare Mode. That was fun. I got this, which I really want to wear, but we gotta keep it vanilla. Got the camera. Got the 5th ending of this game. Yeah, Nightmare. Fucking pray to anyone that does that. Doctor Mode, just to get this. Developer commentary. Hope I would use this in my own time, because I haven't done it. And I think the only weapon that I need is the book. Pray for me that I'll ever try and get that thing. But yeah, let's... Okay, volume seems fine. Let's begin our playthrough of Cry of Fear. Possibly the best horror game ever made. It's a new game. And we're choosing medium. I would go difficult, but I don't want to go too hard. Nightmare, ugh. Well, if anyone dares try and complete this difficulty, I pray for you. Especially when getting that fucking book. But yeah. Let's go into the game. I'm also going to be quieter on the cutscenes.
I've always felt alone. My whole life. For as long as I can remember. I don't know if I like it or if I'm just used to it. But I do know this. Being lonely does things to you. Feeling shit and bitter and angry all the time just eats away at you.
And we're in. Half-Life 2. Also, speaking of Half-Life, this whole game was a mod for the original Half-Life 1. And that came out in 1998. This whole game is heavily modified. And Gold Source wasn't even that good back in the day. So they had to heavily modify this. Also, The Grudge. I didn't hate that movie, it was just kind of eh. I hate you. Body. Oh, Hangman. There's me. Oh god, a crazy woman. I can't take this anymore. Neither can I. The screams in agony and... I hope that got one of you, because that used to scare the shit out of me when I first saw this game.
Where am I? How did I get here?
Chapter 1, Lost in a City. Also, by the way, I'm gonna do these uploads chapter based. Like, if this chapter ends, I'll just end the video. Which, by the way, this game has like 7 chapters, 8 for the other endings, which we're not going for. What was that? Also, here's a fun fact. In your first playthrough, this door would never open. But, since I've beaten this game so many times... This is the unlockable room. I wish I could change my clothes, but I'd rather keep it vanilla. The gas mask, okay, it just picked up both things. This just freezes enemies forever. That's it. It doesn't work on bosses, which sucks. And the night vision, it's useful, but as you can see, parts of the room flicker so much. So, I'm not going to use that. We get this package for an ending. Not going for it, because I already done it. The axe you get for this ending. Normally, this will be like a one-shot kill weapon, but on Nightmare, it's like a 2-shot. And this.
French.
Yeah, the FAMAS. Loud warning and epilepsy warning. That's the FAMAS. And what if I told you this thing kind of sucks? I've tested it out on like some enemies and it's not that good. Its iron sights do not work. But it's infinite ammo, it at least don't like do something. So yeah, I'm gonna drop these. I'd rather keep this vanilla as possible. Oh, I forgot about one more thing in there.
That is one creepy fucking painting.
Yep. And we experienced this. Yeah. Where are you? Come home as soon as possible. It's getting dark. Thanks, Mom. I played this game countless of times, so I'll just use knife only. Nice, the thunder summons a demon for a split second. Yeah, I know the mobile phone could be used in light. Out of all my times playing this game, I don't think I've ever heard those other noises. I have both headphones on, and I can just hear them. And also, to go Super Saiyan fast in this game, well, here's a technique I'm still trying to learn. So you do this, you'd both dodge, jump, and then crouch. Okay, I've done it. You don't want to spam it too often, because stamina. Jill username. And unforgettable. Oh, fun fact, if you crouch, you regen stam faster. Very useful for a lot of scenarios, such as this. In this door, we get to a puzzle. Our first puzzle in the game. Alright. Alright, 9252. A door opens and then this freak is here. Get out of here. Whoops. And then he's just gone. Yeah, I'm still trying to master it. This, like, dodge, jump, crouch technique. I've seen speedruns of this game and they've been, like, doing this. Like, they do it so perfectly. I don't know how. Alright, 9252. There we go. Alright. I guess let's do the typical Cry of Fear gameplay. Dual wield. The thing about dual wielding is you swing faster, but do less damage. I found that out, like, way later on when I played this game. That model. Let me in! Yeah, if that would have happened to me IRL, I would just fucking run. You can save your game at any time with a tape recorder, but a nightmare mode, I need a cassette player, and I can only do it 5 times. And I hate that. Oh, what's this doing here? Looks like an old tape recorder. I should be able to record my thoughts and experiences here. Yeah, so these are all my saves. This was my nightmare run, and I possibly did it at the worst spot possible, but I still completed the run either way. Our first enemy combat.
What the hell? Who was he? I gotta call police. Damn it!
No signal.
That's combat. So I'm gonna be using this for now because I do more damage. Also syringe. Won't use it yet, but I'll use it on a later occasion. Okay, volume's fine. There we go. Sorry, I woke up early and I don't feel great. Blame my dad for that. Another syringe, I'll pick that up. Regen stam. Oh, Coke bottle. Coca-Cola. I love that off-brand. And it's literally just the exact same as the Coke model. Spooky jump scare. Really? This man's playing R6. How does he pre-fire that? Okay. This opens the gate over there. I'll try to do a dodge jump technique. Help me. Please help. They are coming. I'm inside the apartments. Hurry. They're coming. Damn, they freaky. Right, I can't believe I failed that. Alright, I'm not gonna do the skip, which is jump here, here to here, to here. Alright. I don't want to spam directional keys too much. Because that's your way of dodging, is pressing them twice. I mean, no shit, Simon. 4th floor. Ah, this note. I think I remember some of the notes for this specific area. Let me tell you, they're not fun to read. 3 little kitties playing in the park. So the first kitty, let's go home before it gets dark. The first 2 went on their merry way home. The third stayed playing, all alone. Come here, little child, come to me. The bushes whisper softly. They say curiosity killed the cat. I think this is the one I remember the most, and the others I don't really remember much. Tape recorder here again. Atari! Kid! Kill it! Is it dead? It's dead. Alright. 2nd floor, all everything up here is locked. There. Broke. Okay. Those little kitties are so cute. I'm not reading that. But then those parents come. That's why I have to kill them. Fuck. Now, I'm way too fucking uncomfortable just reading this. So I'm never reading that again. Oh, this room. This room still gives me the heebie-jeebies. Especially with this beating breathing that you're hearing. And then this. It just gets worse. Ah, don't you dare. Ah, come on. Yeah, so let me explain this enemy. This enemy fucking sucks. Easily the worst enemy in the game by far. And what he did, well, that's his attack. He just does that. And then he dies. To do an insane amount of damage to me. I hate that thing. Right, use key. Scarface. Never seen it. Yeah, sometimes the melee range is very inconsistent. Unfortunately, I have to kill him this way, because there's literally nowhere to go. Alright, dead. Wall gets broken. And then we get a gun. I mean, it's a rotting body, Simon. Of course it's gonna smell like shit. Key. Got the hall key. I'm not gonna use this just for a bit, but what if I told you the first gun you get in this game is the best gun in the game? It does decent damage, you get so much ammo for it throughout the whole game. Well, except for the end, because you don't get a lot of ammo for this thing at the end. But yeah, throughout the whole game, besides the end, this is the best gun in the game. The Glock. Alright, so for this, I'm gonna use this on those two fuckers that spawn. There we go. It's all chained up. I wonder what happened here. Silent Hill 4 reference. Chain door. Can't go in. Now I need to kill some kitties. I stuck the elevator in the halls. Only the personnel can access it by a secret code. I guess little kitty will find that out. So they'll just have to take the stairs. Yeah. Your second note is so fucking messed up, dude. I get for the sake of you being edgy as fuck, but that's wrong. So yeah, pedophile murderer up in here. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the damage difference between me dual wielding and not. Also, code here. We need this for this. There we go. I should probably heal by now. Yeah. This is strong stuff, better be careful with it. Yeah, so if you heal yourself twice... Also, the radio turns on. You just become drugged. Oh, kid. These things aren't too annoying to fight, but they can get kind of annoying with the melee range being inconsistent. Alright, 4th floor. We're here. Now, I'm gonna duel this. Yeah, this is like your typical Cry of Fear gameplay. Dual wield a Glock in the phone, and this is it. This one was a good one. Very nice to kill. Easy to cut on my knife. Like to cut food. Yeah. In here.
There's a key in the bathtub.
Yeah, about that. What the? Somebody blocked the door. Maybe I can climb down here. About that, Simon. Yeah, new enemy. So, unfortunately, melee combat kind of sucks on them because they can't stagger. Yeah, see, like, you get so much ammo for this gun. There's also a fun fact about this game as well. If you're using a gun and you see those 3 bullets, I reload. Guess what? You just wasted those 3 bullets for reloading, so you gotta make all your shots count. Yep. I hit your arm, what do you mean? Ah, so if you don't remember this room, this is where we got the gun. You're gonna hear me say a lot of Silent Hill references because this whole game has been inspired by Silent Hill. This is like literally transitioning to the other world. Wait, don't need to go in here just yet. Now as we go through here, we gotta meet our new enemy. Yeah, Mike Myers. For some reason, he's called Slower. I think that's what he's called. But he runs so fucking fast. Yeah, he can be a bit of a problem because he moves insanely quick. I'd rather not waste all my bullets. Okay, so glitch noise. Why was that louder than what it originally was? Unlock the door. Basement. Alright. We also meet another enemy, but this one... you'll see. Yeah, that's its power. It tries to make you commit suicide. Once you resist it, it's fucking useless. I really love the idea of this enemy, but like, it's so fucking easy to fight. But with melee combat, you would think you're that okay, right? A fucking baby with knives comes out of it. Yeah, this game is like very fucking dark and kind of messed up. But that's the beauty of like psychological horror games. They need to be messed up. Syringe, VHS. Yeah, this room. Also a kid. Yeah, so about these things, they do kind of fit this whole, like, apartment area. They fit the apartments. Because, you know, the whole story around that fucking guy that's leaving around the notes. And these things have, like, trash bags on them, and they're just carrying out 2 knives. They do fit in the apartments, but, like, later on, they can get kind of out of hand. Also, yeah, the Karen's over there. For some reason, her name is Faster, but we just call her Karen because, look. She is the perfect definition of a Karen. So we need to videotape. I am not taking you to the manager. "1769. Remember that." I don't want to watch it again. 7769. I thought that was a 1. It looked like a 1. Huh? Okay, 7769. Shut up! I'll come back to you later. Okay. I thought that was a 1 at the beginning. Yeah, so remember when there's going to be a lot of Silent Hill references? This is completely one of them. We're just descending into madness. Ah, I'm full on ammo. Let me just waste these bullets. No, it's not gonna hurt. That's knife. We got a safe station. I could just say, why not? You. Alright. Fun time. Yeah, our first boss fight. Easy first try.
Did I pass out? Huh? Who's that?
Relax. I am not one of them.
Who are you then?
I'm nobody.
What?
You shouldn't be here. It's very dangerous.
Wait. Why are you wearing a gas mask?
Are you stupid or something? Do I look like I won't turn into one of them? I can't trust you. I don't know if you're real. Just leave me alone.
What the?
And that right there concludes chapter 1. So yeah, as I have said, I am going to do these uploads chapter based. And it's a good time for me to quit here because my dogs are annoying. So yeah, I'll see you all in the next chapter as we continue on to the great journey of probably my favorite game of all time, Cry of Fear. Bye-bye.